What's up, guys? Welcome back to another League of Legends Total Domination, and today I have Malphite, who is probably one of the strongest champions in the game. But before I forget, happy holidays. Now that that's out of the way, I can continue on about telling you how Malphite is probably one of the strongest champions in the game. Actually, not probably, he is the strongest, one of the strongest champions in the game. So, let me continue. Basically, Malphite is your mix of tank, melee, and ability power. He's basically that guy that you don't want to mess with because he's really hard to kill. As you can see by Moo chasing me, I win just because I'm Malphite. So first of all, let's get through his abilities really quick and just explain how each of them make him a freaking boss at everything that he does, which is basically what he does is top lane. He's a tank, he's a DPS, he's a carry, he CCs, he freaking slows you, he takes your goddamn movement speed, he reduces your attack speed, he AoEs with his E, or his W, my bad, his R knocks you up into the air, and it's a long range freaking charge thing. It's just, I love Malphite so much. So, before I have a game thing, or do you think, yeah, that thing, about just talking about Malphite, let's actually explain what he does. So first of all, his passive actually, just every 10 seconds that he doesn't take damage, he gets a shield equal to 10% of his health, which this is why he's brutal in laning and actually in farming the jungle, is he's automatically just getting a shield back whenever he's actually not attacking or doing anything. He's just getting a shield back and he goes right into battle, and then after he's done, he just regains his shield, and then you go into the next battle. So that's pretty effective, and it's really good at stopping and starting fights and just harassing with your Q, which the next thing I'm going to get into is his Q, which is actually, it actually is like a long range sort of harass, and what it does actually is it steals 14% of their movement speed and it gives it to you. And this is kind of that ability that lets him charge at you, and then you stop moving so fast, and then he kills you. GG. So that's basically how that works. But anyways, let's continue on. Which his W is basically it passively makes him do more damage or to AoE targets that he's not actually attacking. So if he's attacking the middle minion, it's going to be hitting like in a cone area of effect, and it will be hitting all the other minions. Let's continue on quickly. His E is like a little ground slam, and it reduces their attack speed. His R is actually a knock-up, and it does a lot of damage, and it goes really far, but it's on a kind of a high cooldown, and this is basically how he initiates. It's a little, as you can see right there, it just knocks them up, and you basically initiate with that whenever you're getting into team fights. But since this is a very quick domination, because I didn't have a lot of stuff on Malphite, because I wasn't playing him a lot because he's so OP. So anyways, let's continue on. How do I build Malphite? Malphite, I actually like to build him as sort of a bruiser and a tank champion in one. Basically what this means is I'll have some aspects of a damage, I'll have some aspects of a tank. So basically how I will first off build him is I'll build him extremely tanky in the beginning. Depending on who I'm laning against, I'll either buy the Mercury Treads or the Ninja Tabby. Mercury Treads are especially good versus Teemo and other champions. They can CC you up on top. Ninja Tabby is good versus champions that are ranged, so example Vayne or anything like that. So basically that's how I'll start him off. I'll try and get a decent amount of armor with him because his E stacks with his armor, and it's very good to actually have a lot of armor and a lot of ways to be doing, to actually be negating the top lane, since it's usually AD or something like that. But anyways, it really depends on who you're going up against in the lane, and so basically I'll build him Ninja Tabby or Mercury Treads. I'll try and get a Chainmail, a few Dorans, shields quick early game. As you see, I have a Vampiric Scepter, which not very common. You'll probably call me a noob for that, but I actually use it for farming, and it actually works out pretty well. Continued on, I will try and get a lot of health with him, so I'll try to actually get a Giant's Bolt or whatever it's called, and just stack a lot of health, and then go into a Sunfire Cape, then get a Frozen Heart. Basically, this dude is all about stacking the armor, so if you stack the armor, you're going to get him. So since I cannot really discuss the tactics of really how to play him, it's basically just spam your Q, run after them, and just stay on your target and beat the shit out of them. So that's basically how you win. You kill your goddamn target and you run away, just like I did to Lulu. So anyways, guys, sorry about the shorter video. I know that you guys would love to see me killing everything with Malphite or getting assists, but that's all I can do. Anyways, guys, peace out. Happy holidays. Adios.